Hello, people of the internet. Look, it's me. I'm tiny and small in the corner. I am working on a new stream layout. Obviously, you can tell that it's not finished. And I am all small and shit and stuff like that. In fact, I only have two expressions. I'm either happy or I am not happy. And that's how this presents is gonna go. So, the presents isn't for like another 50 minutes, ish. So what I've been doing these past few days is thinking about Paradox Pokemon. And first off, I'm going to say hello to everybody. So hello, the thickest burrito. Hello, Pix. Hello, Talonflame TV. Hello, Blighty, and hello, Sea Dragon. Why am I round? Cause I'm small. I did want to do the my normal avatar appearance as the thing, but then I was kind of in a rush, and I was like, well, look, we'll just make myself round. So, hello, Lay. So, what I've been doing these past few days is I've been taking a look at the Paradox Pokemon that we have. That's not a Paradox Pokemon. So, like Brute Bonnet, or let's say Great Tusk. And I've been thinking, that's some equations. What if they were like a one and all ancestor to certain Pokemon? So I did up like a draft of Great Tusk where it has elements of Piloswine and Caporaja within it. It was originally just going to be, Mamoswine even. It was originally just going to have Mamoswine elements to it, but then I realized that Caporaja is also an elephant. So, yeah, because I think when me and Neck Punch were doing the Common Ancestor thing, that was one of the things where it's like, oh, we could do Common Ancestor between these three things. And then that kind of like bounced up to me. I am a Ditto, indeed. You got me. And the one that I did yesterday that I kind of want to, like, I do want to go back and revisit this one. I'd like to do like official art, maybe make a short out of them. And I want to do this for all of the past Paradox Pokemon, where I can. So the thing is, we have an hour, we have 50 minutes more or less until the presents begins. So I figured, I haven't done Fakemon shit in a while, so why don't we do that? We can also talk about what our predictions are going to be. Because if we look back at like the presents of the past, there are a lot of things that you can glean from it. They're usually 20 minutes. This one's probably going to be 20 minutes. I think they did say it's going to be 20 minutes. But like the one in 2019, I think, ended with Sword and Shield reveal. Then 2020 was 2020 then was the wait, what year is it? Yeah, 2020 then must have been the Isle of Armor, Crown Tundra, and then Diamond and Pearl. No, I'm getting all my years mixed up. Did anything happen in 2020? Because Diamond and Pearl came out in 2021. What happened in the Pokemon Presents in 2020? Prediction Gen 10 is announced. I think everybody would shit themselves if Gen 10 was announced. There are a few things I'll say are impossible, but I will say that a Gen 10 announcement is not gonna happen. So I'm gonna write down some predictions before we begin. It's nothing too outrageous. So let's say, also you guys can see much more Photoshop this time around. So let's say DLC for Scarlet and Violet. Let me get a tone that's not horrible. So I'm gonna say DLC. So all I know is the last two. The one before that ended with like Diamond and Pearl and then Legends Arceus. So it was a remake and a mainline game. I know Arceus is considered a spin-off by many people, but it is technically a mainline game. That terminology is so like whatever. So I'm gonna say some sort of like spin-off mainline Legends Let's Go style. Something that's like new but old, you know? I'm gonna say no remakes. I think it's way too early to announce Gen 5 remakes. That being said, this thing could be like a Legends Unova game. But I think it's... Because, like... Okay, so Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl now are... a year... and a few months old. However old Scarlet and Violet is, add a year to that. Because they came out the year before it. Which is bananas! So, there's gonna be some Pokemon Go shit I don't care about. There's gonna be Unite stuff I don't care about. Cafe Mix, I guess. The cool stuff will be at the end. So everybody's gonna be like, where's the stuff? Like, they go on expecting the shit to be announced immediately. And it's like, it's not how it works. That is not how it works. Pokken 2. What do I need to do here? I need to put on music. That's not that loud, oh my god. Yes, I know Alder's theme is playing. Turn that off. Okay. Let me adjust this for my own sake. There we go. I remember everyone freaking out about the worst Pokemon game like it was yesterday. A year. Yeah, like, it's... So then the last... I don't actually remember what happened at the last Pokemon Presents. Except that it ended with Scarlet and Violet. I think there was stuff about, like, the Legends Arceus... was it called Daybreak or something? The update? Then probably some Unite stuff and Go stuff. And then it was the kind of security guy and the clocks and shit, and then the 3 starters in the painting. So... But then with the Legends Arceus trailer, it revealed, like, Weirdeer, and I think Hisuian Growlithe, and also Basculegion. Did it do all 3 of them in the first one? So... I'm also gonna say, like, a spin-off title. So maybe, like, a Mystery Dungeon, or, like, a Pokemon Conquest, or something like that. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go grab the stream link and throw that up on Twitter and everything. How's everybody doing on this Monday? 27th. Happy birthday, Pokemon. My play button arrived today. Is really surreal seeing it, but it's kind of exactly what I thought it would look like. I don't know if Scarlet or Violet's either Sword or Arceus. Play Arceus. 100 bajillion%. You missed school for a 20-minute video? You missed school, or you actively chose not to go to school? What if the Pokemon Presents is on right now and I'm missing it? Okay, I'm gonna do something really fucking amazing. I'm gonna head over to the main channel. I'm gonna do a community post. See if a bunch of people show up. Okay, Baba Booey. Hey, Welch. Hello, Cruz. I choose not to go to school. Yeah, that's fucking my own shit. Okay. That should all be good. Gonna check that that works. Yeah, okay, cooly booly. Let me switch the channel back now. It's so funny that, like, the main channel is like 100,000, 105,000 subs, and this one is like 400. It keeps me honest. My theory for this is DLC Gen 5 remakes and news on Detective Pikachu 2. I don't think Gen 5 remakes. I think it's too early. Because if we... Let me get up like a timeline of every Pokemon game. Pokemon Wikipedia. Because I was doing this earlier when I was like arranging my games. I took a picture of every game that I've ever had. Hello, Emperor Nova. I'm gonna sub. Please do. If we can hit 500, I'd be happy. I'm already happy though. Okay, so 96 was the originals, 98 was red and blue, 2000 was yellow when that came out in the so 99, 98, okay. Gold and silver, crystal, don't matter. Okay, so Fire Red was the first remake. And that was kind of 6 years after the original. So let's say 2004. The next set of remakes were 2010. So that's 6 years between those. The next remakes then were Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire in 2014. So 4 years between those. And then Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl were 2021, which is 7 years. Yeah. So Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl only came out under a year and a half ago, so we are not getting we are not getting Gen 5 remakes. Again, the thing I have here, like spin-off mainline Legends LBG Let's Go style. I'm just gonna say Let's Go style thing. That could be a Legends Unova game, but a Legends game is not a remake. But I just have Let's Go there, because, like, I wouldn't consider Let's Go a remake of Kanto either, because it's kind of its own thing. Because it has, like, different characters, and I know it's basically the same game, but there's a different mechanic to how you play it and all that jazz. Anyway, I have been thinking... Let me get up my, my Google Doc, wherever that may be. So I was having to think of this earlier. So if we have the past paradox forms, a la elephants, that's not an elephant, and that creates something to the extent of this, then the mushrooms will create something like this, where it has kind of Breloom's cap's tail. This more edgy bit is from like Shiinotic, as well as the legs. I was tempted to add some like Paris in there, but it would get a bit, I think that feel like it'd get a bit too cluttered. So basically, there are 7 past paradox forms. Let me see if I can get a picture of all of them. Yeah, there we go. Actually, okay, technically there's 8, but we're not counting one of them, because the Winged King They should remake Alola before any region because I have a hole in my heart that's been 4 years since Gen 7 ended. Well, it's been more years since Gen 5 ended, so... That's not how that works. Oh, actually. Speaking of this... I'm very sus of the DLC being Kalos. If it is, it is, but I am expecting, if there's like a big post-game area, for it to be something that none of us are expecting. Again, the post-game area to the northeast could be Unova, you know? We never know. Anyway. Let me scroll on my way back down here. To include Paris could make the Pokeballs the claws, like the top part could be red and the bottom. But the thing is, with Paris, as a mushroom ancestor, it would only be taking the influence from Paris's mushrooms. Because Paris is like a cicada. The mushroom on Parasect is the Pokemon, you know? So it wouldn't make sense for this thing to be insectoid at all. Which is why I didn't really include Paris in it. So... from Great Tusk, I was thinking, obviously, Donphan. Let me lower my pen's thickness so I can actually write. So I'm thinking Donphan. I did think it's Kalos, but it would have been cooler if Swish, if the DLC was Kalos, but oh well. Big section of the map blocked off. But that's what I mean. I think Kalos is like the obvious thing for it to be. And I think I'm not like a conspiracy theorist or anything. If it is Kalos, I won't be like, oh fuck, like I'll be excited. I just I think they might like pull the rug out from under us and do something none of us expect. But again, I could be totally wrong. So let's say a bit of Donphan. You could have a bit of Copperajah. Is that how you spell Copperajah? Is there a H in Copperajah? I'm sure there is. And Mamoswine. Now, everybody and their mom is going to be like, Mamoswine is a pig. It's like, yes, but it's also very clearly mammoth influenced. So the idea is when you take kind of Mamoswine's round body, wherever those pictures of Mamoswine are gone, I imagine this thing would still be able to roll, but more so like a boulder, rather than like a tire, you know? I might do some more bumps on the head. I do think it has enough Copperajah in there, with the tusk and the feet, or the trunk and the feet. The only thing in there that's kind of recognizable as Mamoswine at the moment is just the more overall body shape and like this thing by the eyes. I think I need to go back and take another go at it, which I will be doing because I think people have been asking for a while, and I haven't seen anybody else do common ancestors in Paradox Pokemon, so I might as well do it. So let me remove my elephants. So Slitherwing is one where there's like a bajillion and 2 options. I think they will bring Megas, not Kalos. I think Megas will... On that topic. Oh, why can't they just have everything in the same place? Okay. So I'm going to say new... Terra gimmick. I've talked about this before on Twitter, where it replaces one type. So if you have like a Flygon who's a ground dragon type, it's, let's say this is called like Ultra Terra or something. it can swap out its first type, but maintain its dragon secondary typing. And then it could, like, become, Bug Dragon. Something like that. Ugh. Oh. Y'all messed up the song. Oh, my... Y'all are trying so hard to not speak over each other. And I'm gonna say... one new Pokemon. Okay, let's go back to wherever this is. So Slitherwing. Guys, come on, finish the song. Y'all are so afraid to type the same thing. We forgot a word there, kids. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Let me just adjust OBS for a second. Topic. Let's say. God, OBS is very hard to work with sometimes. Okay, now let's transition. Why did that update live? I'm in studio mode, that doesn't make sense. Okay. But that is why that is there. Okay, so Slitherwing is kind of difficult because there's so many things that it could turn into. So, obviously you have Volcarona. It's already white and fluffy, so you could also have Frosmoth. Which, then you could make it like Ice Fire, which would also be cool. But the fact it's not Bug Dragon, I'm still not okay with. This, honestly, would be one of... I think this would be my favorite Gen 9 Pokemon if it was a Bug Dragon type. Like, I was doing that list earlier where you have to, like, talk about all your favorite Pokemon. Slitherwing would have been on that so many times if, if this thing was a Bug Dragon. Hello, Evan! Bee! But, Slitherwing is not a bee, he's a moth. See, Volcarona, Frosmoth, Mothim. He has a Burmy-ass head on him, you know? Mott! Doesn't have the same ring to it. Dustox is technically a moth. I don't know if I said technically. The one I should be saying technically for is Masquerain is technically a moth. I think its Japanese name is Enemoth or something. And speaking of Enemoth, we have Venomoth. So, like, there are a lot of moths that can be, put into that design. Hello, Diablo Black. Everybody new showing up. How's your Monday been? Is it like 6 AM for all of y'all? So then with Brute Bonnet, we have Amoonguss. My handwriting is awful, I do apologize. Breloom. About to leave you playing while I drive to work. Well, I hope I do not cause any accidents. been a good Monday, and it's only 1:30. Same here. Mungus, Braloom, Shinotic. So with this one, there's two that I'm iffy on including. One is Toadscruel, simply because it debuts in the same generation. I mean, it should though, shouldn't it? You know? But the one I'm actually iffy on is Paris. Because, as I've said, Paris is a bug, and then when you remove Paris, all you get is just, like, a red mushroom with, like, stripes on it. So unless I just put, like, a few stripes on these mushrooms, I guess. I don't think that'd be too, difficult. Hello, Luke X-Ray. What marvelous nicknames will we come up with in future? Have we tried a common ancestor as a complete new Pokemon? Paradox? Like all the bats. I did a collab with Neck Punch last year, where on my channel we did the crossbreeds, but over on Neck Punch's channel we took a look at they wouldn't be considered Paradox Pokemon because they are more or less their own thing, but they are like common ancestors. So in regards to bats, I did a Bat Scorpion because Gligar and Gliscor are like, it's like, what the fuck are you? You know? And I was like, they'd fit in with the bats. So kind of like what we did is I do like kind of a main fake man here, who I believe the name of this guy was like Sarachnid. Where it was a flying scorpion. It was very similar to Gliscor, but it was more baddish, I guess. And then that would split off kind of two ways, and then one way would become all the bats, and then this way would become all the scorpions. Yeah. But I kind of want to redesign these guys just based on kind of what we got, as opposed to like making a new thing, if that makes sense. So Screamtail is an interesting one. So obviously you've Jigglypuff. You also have Clefairy. Now I know that people will be like, oh well, Clefairy's from space. Yeah, well, these two shouldn't, like, one of them is a ghost and the other one is like man-made. So by all they should not have past Paradox forms. So if Clefairy is supposed, I think this thing can look like Clefairy as well, because Jigglypuff and Clefairy look really similar anyway. So Jigglypuff, Clefairy, and when you're thinking of pink Pokemon, okay, Lickitung, an expert, yes. So Whismur is a pink Pokemon that screams. So I think there's a lot of possibility there. I think the Paradox Mon are official fake man because there's no ice cream tail can be 1 billion years old. Why can't it be 1 billion years old? Lickitung I'm not sure on, because like Lickitung has a lot of like lizardy elements to it. I know it's like, it's just a monster, but it's a lot more reptilian, I guess, than these other three. Whismur is kind of like rabbitish. Like these three are all kind of like things, you know? Jigglypuff is technically the balloon Pokemon, but I don't see it and Drifloon having evolved from the same thing. I'm gonna say, okay, let's say maybe Drifloon. Maybe it can have like an X over its mouth or something. Or maybe Drifloon could have evolved to have the X over its mouth so that it stopped screaming or something. I don't know. Slurpuff. Slurpuff then is more like food and also a dog. Yeah. Shout out to my oh, I don't know. Oh, you also have Chansey then as well. See, the reason I went with kind of like the two I did first is because they were kind of the easiest ones to work around. I'm not into eating balloons. Helium, though, I will do. Okay, so I'm going to say right here, we're not touching Koraidon. They're perfect. Now, these three I was looking at a while. So for Fluttermane, I said probably not. Because there's like a dex entry. It's not a dex entry, but there's like a journal you find that references Fluttermane. And it talks about how it like resembles like a pterodactyl. Now, the only quote-unquote pterodactyl Pokemon we have that doesn't look like a pterodactyl is already like an extinct Pokemon. So it wouldn't necessarily make sense, yeah? So then for Sandy Shocks, I said, whereas Fluttermane was probably not, Sandy Shocks is definitely not. Because, like, what else could this even be? You know? I think Sandy Shocks might be, like, a perfect Pokemon. Because it just takes Magneton and, like, completely turns it into a different thing, you know? Archeops is also all bird ancestry. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's... This is, like, I think Fluttermane is just confusing. And then with Sandy Shocks, there's no need, you know? I'm drinking Coke by the gallon. I will get more before the presents begins. So, Roaring Moon, then, was the last one. And honestly, I don't know if it needs anything else. Because, like, dragons could all come... And, like, I feel like this... It's not just Salamence, like, it's Mega Salamence. It's like a combo between the two, almost. I have seen versions where, like, it doesn't have wings or anything like that, but I wouldn't be interested in doing that to it. So I'm going to say probably not for this as well. Like, I couldn't imagine what I could do to it, you know? Whereas with the top ones, I see kind of missed potential. The bottom ones kind of have... They're either weirder or something, or just suits, you know? Like when I see like past Donphan, I'm like, oh, you could easily, because I associate Donphan with Piloswine anyway, just because I've always viewed them as like counterparts. I think they might be counterparts in some games. Same with Volcarona, I'm like, oh, we have an Ice Moth and a Fire Moth, yeah. We get a 2-stage grass-type mushroom Pokemon every second generation, you know? Just that's a weird trend that I hadn't noticed before. I think it's a 2-stage dual-typed mushroom Pokemon every 2 generations. Every odd generation as well. So you have Paris, Breloom, who technically only is the dual-type after it evolves. Fungus Amoongus, whoever the fuck it is in 7. Oh my god, I know their names. Morelull and Shiinotic, and Toadscool and Toadscrew. They're all part grass type as well, you know? Only man I can think of that fit Roaring Moon is Zard. Yeah, it's that is the thing with it, you know? 15 minutes. That is correct. Hello, Tony. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get the stream up. Just so it's ready. Then I'm going to go grab some Coke. And then I'm going to come back. What are we most excited for? What kind of predictions do we have? In fact, I'm going to put it up as a question. Okay. For whatever reason, when I ask a question, it ruins my stream layouts. I have to reload the page. Gen 5 was only cool because the mushroom said funny names 15 years later. Those are fighting words, Emperor. I'll come over to your house. It's either DLC or a bug dragon type. If there's a bug dragon type, I would lose my life. Okay, so I'm going to BRB. And yeah, I'll be right back. You know what? Okay. So hello. I'm eating a biscuit. Don't at me. Or for you Americans, I'm eating a cookie, I guess. And then, like, what do you call cookies? I don't know. This is the worst legendary battle theme of all time. Especially when you compare it to its counterpart. Unbelievable. Okay. Okay, let's see. I like a sequel to Pokemon Conquest. I think Legends Arceus might count as like a... Not a sequel, but definitely like a reimagining of that concept. But also probably not, because like the bad guy had like a shiny Rayquaza. New Ranger and Stadium Battle Revolution game. I think my wildest take is that they'll do nothing. Game-wise, they'll be like, hey guys, here's everything you want in other mediums besides games, because we need to give the fucking dev team a break. You know, so it's like, here's the entire Sitting Cuties line, here's spin-off games, here's everything, but we're gonna take like a year out and work on the DLC or like a whole new game or stuff like that. I know that that's not gonna happen, but I think that my wildest wish is that there just be no, like... I just want them to have time to make a thing. Because it's like every fucking year they do something, you know? Third Legend in DLC, also Kalos Paradox Pokemon, and maybe a new Legends game. I think that's too much. Legends insert legendary Pokemon. If I had to bank on a Legends game, I'd say Unova. Actually. And yeah, I'm eating. I'm sorry. Give me a sec. Okay, let's get up my list again as the time approaches. If there is a new Legends game, I'm gonna say it's either Unova, Kalos, or Alola. No, hang on. Like, those are still gonna be the three things, but this is the order that I'd want them in. Maybe I'd want it... Okay. Actually, you know what? I want Alola top, because I just had the visualization of, like, an Alola Legends game in the style of, like... is it Wind Waker? Where you are on the boat between the islands? Like, that'd be fucking cool. Yeah. Get, like, an open world Alola. Where you have to do the Mantine Surf, but, like, to live. I really don't want a Legends Johto. Johto, to me, is, like, personally the most boring region. Outside of Kanto. And they're definitely... If they do Legends Kanto, I will lose my mind. There's no fucking need. Possibly new mythical revealed. Yeah, I'm thinking if the DLC is revealed, it'll be the legendary. I say it's gonna be a legendary or a paradox form. I don't think it makes sense for it to be like, oh, it's a new regional variant, because like we're already in the region. Game Freak will officially be freaks if Legends Kanto happens. Alola game, it's in Ultra Space. But exactly, because I don't know the lore of the Ultra Beasts. If they had come to Alola beforehand. So I need to look up, I need to research that. But there's all this shit about, like, Solgaleo and Lunala already. So, I mean, like, why not? Paradox Mythicals? Oh my, imagine if they did, like, Paradox Mewtwo or something. I'm gonna say, like, Paradox Mewtwo. Because Mewtwo has already gotten things that don't make sense. If the Mega Stones are supposedly meant to be, like, a natural phenomenon. Or created by, like, the Ultimate Weapon 3,000 years ago. Mewtwo should not have Mega Stones, but yet it does. What time is it? Okay, fuck. I need to get this open right now. Okay. Pokemon Presents. Where is the actual Pokemon channel? This is all just people's thumbnails. Oh, fuck. Okay. Twitter. Pokemon Presents. There we go. Okay. Premieres in 5 minutes. Everybody's saying they're still in school. I'm gonna readjust my layout right here. This won't affect you guys at all. It'll just allow me to see everything better. So, Pokemon Presents. I can't make that full screen yet. Where's OBS? Let me just make sure that I have that ready to go. So I'll call this YouTube Pokemon Presents. Yeah. If I turn off Photoshop, that should be working. Why is it small? That is weird. Okay, if there's anything like in the far rightmost frames of the screen, we're not going to see them. But okay, that's there waiting anyway. I can't put it full screen yet. So, and the chat there is going fucking insane. So I'm not putting that on stream. Should my own? Well, yeah, this isn't like me doing content or whatever. It's just I don't want to like watch it and then like be like, hey guys, this is what I thought. I just want my reactions to be there in case anybody's interested. in seeing that. Johto is straight up a watered down half-baked version of what it's supposed to be. Yeah, I'm like... I like kind of the layout and how it's not obvious where to go and all that, but in terms of like... It's just like, oh, it's just ancient Japan. The legend... And I kind of like that you stumble upon the legendaries, but I do feel people overhype it a bit. Okay, premieres in 4 minutes. The chat is going absolutely bananas. I do have it ready to go. Wowee, look, there it is. Whoa, okay. And it will be full screen. Within my little box. Obviously, you can go watch it on your own. Legend Shrek. Fuck yeah. Pokemon Legends Russia, Pokemon where Adidas get drunk and invade the Johto region. Legend Shrek starring Celebi the Onion. Hello, Pedersen. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Celebi Unbound. Maybe the DLC could involve Kalos. I just feel like the... It being Kalos is too obvious. You know? Again, I'm not going to be mad if the DLC is Kalos. I'm not even going to be disappointed. I just feel there is the possibility that everyone is hyper-focused on it. And it could be something completely different. Because, again, we don't know that the Pokemon world follows the geography of our world. Just because Spain is south of France in our world, it doesn't mean that it's south of Kalos. That Paldea is south of Kalos in the Pokemon world. Now, it could be. But I'm just like, you could be... You could do whatever you want, you know? It doesn't have to be that way. Because then I'm like, if it is south of Kalos, then is the Poke Earth just our Earth? You know? This is basically the actual Pokemon stream, but chat is readable and Irish guy commentates the hype. I can't, I definitely can't commentate the chat, because that's going absolutely bananas. Let me just see. Can I close Discord? Yeah. Okay. I just don't have room everywhere. Okay. So 1, DLC. 2, thing. So let's call this 3, because no remakes isn't a thing. Then I'm going to say something for Pokemon Go, something for Unite, something for Cafe. These 3 I don't care about. Cool stuff will be at the end. Merch. Gen 5 Sitting Cuties. Okay, this premieres in 60 seconds. Let's make it visible. Hello guys, this is my YouTube. I still can't make it full screen. Chat's going absolutely bananas. I'm gonna say absolutely bananas. I don't even know where that was. It's completely hidden within there. Can we get a few Fuecoco is a horse in the chat? I can't even see my own messages. This is insane. There's people talking about the Gen 5 remakes. Oh, where the fuck is this epic Pokemon music? I need to turn that off. Okay. I'm going to turn on Alder's theme just because I have it tied to a button and it's something nice to listen to. It'll begin shortly. It's going to do that 60-second countdown anyway. Pokemon Go. But you play as Kanto and only catch... You only catch Go. Go is a magical pony flying through the sky. They never said he could fly. Everybody's going apeshit. I'm gonna refresh. I hate this. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I had to refresh it. Let's turn off Alder's theme. Let's go full screen. Now, it's not gonna be terribly loud because obviously if I'm watching it, I want to be able to hear it. But I do think this, is it too loud for you guys? Is it fine for you guys? You know, actually, I think I can turn it down for me, but turn it up for ye. That should be fine now. Hey, Neck Bunch! What is happening? This shit is in 12 seconds, and it's kind of a bit big. I'm gonna shrink that down a tiny bit. Volume is perfect. I think it's fine. Oh, guys, he's fucking Pikachu. Oh, I'm excited. I'm so excited.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
How are you doing?
Today,
You're a bit
February
quiet.
27th is Pokemon Day.
Yes.
This is the date that the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series.
It's its birthday.
At the time, only 151 Pokemon had been discovered, but now that number has grown to over 1,000.
That's incorrect, actually.
To all you trainers around the world who have
hidden.
journeyed together with your Pokemon over the years, we are so thankful for your support. In today's presentation, we will be bringing you all sorts of news about Pokemon. First, we would like to talk about this year's Pokemon World Championships.
Oh, I completely forgot about
the first ever
Worlds.
to be held in Japan.
It's
Mr. Chris Brown, take it away.
it's very weird that it's the first one to ever be held in Japan when it's a Japanese. That Pikachu's fucking weird, dude.
Hello, Pokemon trainers. I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company International, and I'm so glad to join you
Okay,
again
I'm
to
gonna
talk about our
move
annual
my
Pokemon
set.
World Championships. This past year in London, more than 10,000 trainers from all over the world gathered together to celebrate Pokemon and experience epic battles.
I think not going
Thank you
to
to all the trainers
Pokemon
who made the
Worlds
London
was
World
the
Championships
biggest regret
our
of my
largest
life,
ever. And congratulations again to our
because London
newest
is
World
not far
Champions.
away from where I am.
Now I'd like to share with you all some details about our next event. The 2023 Pokemon World Championships will be held in Japan for the very first time. We look
I made
forward
Chris
to
Brown
trainers
jokes
battling
last
in the
time. I'm not
Pokemon
doing
Scarlet
it
and
2%
Pokemon
in a
Violet
row.
games, the Pokemon Trading Card Game, Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Unite from August 11th to 13th at the Pacifico Yokohama. For more than a decade, we have created special artwork to honor each location that makes the World Championship experience unique. Today, I am happy to share the key art for Yokohama for the very first time.
Come on, babe, show me.
Let's have a look.
Wow, 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 wow. Oh, look, the horse. And the squid. And the centipede and the mouse. That's fucking dope.
The World
is that-
Championships is so
that fucking
special because of
Dondozo's
how our
tongue?
community from around the world comes together to play Pokemon. We can't wait to see you there. And for those that can't make it, be sure to catch all the action on our live broadcasts all weekend long. Thank you.
Thank you, Chris Brown. It's not your fault. Your
Thank you,
parents
Mr.
named you
Brown.
that.
We can't wait to see everyone together in Yokohama later this year.
I like how he has all the games behind him.
Moving on, please have a look at this video.
I'm very... okay, when they say that, it's always... This is Scarlet and Violet DLC. Because that's the guy. No? Yes? Trading... Okay, fuck. Damn it. Whenever they say watch this video, it's always something big. Unfortunately, I don't play... I have nothing to do with the trading card game. Oh, I got so hyped. Sorry if you see the bar come up a few times. I just want to make sure that I'm as live as possible. Before they planted the case, I thought it was IRL Larry. It could be. Yeah, when I was young, I got a few Pokemon cards, but like I had no idea how they worked. Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of like a gambling showcase meeting kind of thing. Class. They're releasing the old cards, I guess, which is going to devalue a lot of them.
Pokemon Trading Card Game Classic is designed to be a premium Pokemon TCG set that will last a lifetime. Created by the design firm Nendo, Creatures, and the Pokemon Company as a joint production. We'll be providing a sneak peek of the product at the Pokemon World Championships. So I hope you will
It's
all
kind of
come
weird that we
check it out.
can't hear his actual voice. Like,
Next, we'd like to announce a new Pokemon venture. To tell you more, we have Miss Min Young Kim from Netflix.
I'm ready, dude.
Mr. Ishihara, thank you for
Netflix!
the kind introduction.
Oh my God.
Hi, everyone. My name is Min-young Kim, and I oversee Netflix film and series from Asia Pacific.
What are you doing?
Thank you for having us here today, and I'm thrilled to share how we're bringing Pokemon and Netflix together for the first time this year. At Netflix, we're passionate about developing local programming that entertains audiences around the world. And so today, we're pleased to announce that Netflix, in collaboration with the Pokemon Company, are producing a brand new Netflix series,
live action
The
thing, I forgot
Pokemon
that
Concierge.
existed.
We have a group of experts here in Japan who are passionate about finding and developing original stories from Japan.
I don't think it's the
that can
anime.
excite audiences
I think this is going to be a
all
live
over the
action
world.
thing.
And we are dedicated to adapting fan-favorite stories and manga into extraordinary shows.
Are they going to do the fucking
With this
Pokemon manga?
title, we're excited to marry an entirely new storyline that expands the Pokemon universe with groundbreaking stop-motion animation.
Oh,
To bring this new world to life, we've partnered with the amazing creative team at Dwarf Studio. The series, which will be set at the Pokemon Resort, follows the story of our concierge Haru and the many Pokemon who visit as guests. We hope you enjoy today's first look at the Netflix series Pokemon Concierge, and we can't wait to share more with you.
I'm very interested in.
ここはポケモンリゾート。ポケモンたちがお客
This is
様
like
として
those
訪れる
fucking
場
things
所
they。did before Legends Arceus came out.
これはそこで働く一人のコンシェルジュのお話。
No,
Thank you very much.
that was
Miss
the
Kim.
briefest of looks. I'm interested though.
Pokemon Concierge will be a new animated series brought to you by Netflix and Pokemon.
Stop motion fucking slaps.
Please stay tuned for this new series release.
80s British show. It's why
Now,
did you censor
We'd
British?
like to present the latest news about our games.
Okay, game time.
Mr. Utsunomiya, please take it away.
It's gonna be Unite and Go and shit first. Unless they just are like, hey, here's the DLC.
Hello, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company.
Hello.
Have you all been making good progress with your treasure hunt in the Paldea region?
I actually fell off the game hard, but
Today, we have updates on the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games. But first, please take a look at the latest updates about several of our other games.
yeah. Of course. How could we have not? I told you. I told you all.
5-on-5 strategic team
He had
battle
me.
game,
I was like,
Pokemon
don't
Unite.
expect it. And then he was like, we're gonna talk
We've
about Scarlet and
entered our
Violet. And I was like,
second
oh,
year
cool,
of
thank
service
you. And then he's
and
like,
surpassed
actually,
1
no.
million total downloads. More and more Pokemon have joined the fray, allowing for even more strategies and ways to play. The legendary Pokemon Zacian is now joining Unite battles.
Okay.
Its Unite move is Sovereign Sword. It can cut a broad swath with its slash attack.
A broad
It can also
swamp.
charge its sword with Eos energy to unleash a stronger attack. Use these huge attacks to overwhelm your opponents.
A broad
And don't miss out on
Oh
special
my
Holo Wear.
god. That's one of the most cursed
The
things I've
adventure
ever
in
seen.
Zashian's Wield event is now
Also, for
underway.
me to move my mouse
Complete
between
missions to
OBS
receive
and
rewards.
my drawing
You can
tablet,
also
it has to go
obtain
through my
Zacian's
second
Unite
monitor,
license, so be
which has
sure
the
to
video
join
on it,
in.
which is why the
There's
red bar
also a
keeps
boss
coming up.
rush event underway. Stand against
Who even plays
formidable
Pokemon
foes
Unite?
with your
I actually
allies
don't
and earn
personally
rewards.
know anyone who does play it.
Plus, to celebrate Pokemon Day, we're distributing a gift code for a special item. And we're hosting an invitation.
I've heard it's kind of.
Our Asia region
I've heard it's play to win,
Check out
or
how the
not
battles
play
are
to
going
pay to
on
win.
the official Pokemon Unite social
It also
channel.
just doesn't
The
interest
teams
me.
that win their way through each league will
I have
come
too many
together
other
in a
games,
dramatic face-off in
competitive
Malaysia's
games
Kuala
that I,
Lumpur on March 18th and
That's it.
19th.
I'm gonna drop
Look forward
the
to Asia's greatest Unite battles,
Q&A.
and we'll keep bringing you more to enjoy in
Or it doesn't
Pokemon
ruin my
Unite in the
stream.
future.
Cafe mix. It's fucking cafe mix, isn't it? Just stop. As much as we give out about oh, it's Fido. Haha. It's small of what the. Oh my god, there's so much. I actually kind of look back on that. That's it's Lechonk. Yeah. Oh, okay. I knew it.
What's this? Seems the aroma of our
Okay,
newest
I'm ticking that
dish has
off
brought some customers to the cafe
the list.
here at the cafe in the Pokemon Cafe Remix.
I
game.
was not
Meet
expecting-
Pokemon from the Paldea region.
I was
Sprigatito,
not expecting them to
Fuecoco,
actually do
and
it.
Quaxley. Whip up plenty of servings.
It's
of the
only
new Paldea dish
20
and
minutes
bring delight
long.
to Pokemon visitors.
So they're gonna reveal
Progress through
whatever
the
this is
event,
at the very
and
end.
You'll be able to choose one
As
of these
predicted.
three to join your staff. Which one will you choose? To celebrate
Of course, I have no idea how
Pokemon
long
Day
we've been
in
going.
Pokemon Cafe
Actually, I do. I can
Remix,
just check the time.
we're also
So we're about
giving
halfway
away
through
a
this
special
presents.
in-game great chef outfit for Greninja.
Which I did expect.
And there's more.
But as
You
much
can
as we
now
can talk
deliver
with
to a
people not
whole
playing
array
Unite,
of
does
5-star
anybody play
chef
Cafe
Pokemon
Mix?
that have appeared in
I
the
know a
past.
friend who tried it
To
and he was like,
celebrate
"This is
special
not
development, you can enjoy a bonus
ideal."
11 times express delivery right now.
Why are we
without
seeing, like,
using
Halloween
in-game
outfits?
Currency. Play Pokemon Cafe
it's February.
Remix on Nintendo Switch or your mobile device, and discover what new Pokemon and outfits may show up in your cafe next.
Oh my god. I'll turn this up. Hello, Steven. Pokemon Masters.
I hope you're ready.
Yep.
Here we come! Those with the strongest convictions will win!
I'm not gonna let you win.
Shine on!
Shall we begin?
What are they adding? Gita or something?
Mystery!
At once! Let's go!
Come on!
All right.
Or are all these? I don't play this
My
either.
wish is for Galos trainers to work together to become the strongest in all the world.
Alright, mate, they made him proper fucking British, innit?
I want to be as strong as Lee.
I want to be as strong as
gonna be
Lee, me
even
big
stronger.
bro, innit?
Pink is all well and good, I suppose. But I think I'll cover you in the color of beef.
I think I'll fucking put you in the ground, mate. My name's fucking B.
Let me show you the power of Spike Man.
I want to be the one who beats the unbeatable champion.
Guys!
Let's get this started.
They go proper British. Full British.
Pokemon Masters EX!
Oh my god. Woo!
Moving on, please have a look at this video.
Okay, this is the shit. This is the shit. Not actual gameplay footage, I imagined.
Gute Nacht.
Germany? Okay. Fucking, I was like, we can't be doing a new thing already, like. Pokemon Sleep. Is it actually happening? Because has it exist? Like, when was Pokemon Sleep announced? Has it been a thing yet? Pokemon Sleep is not included. This game will not put fucking Pokemon in your bed with you, like. Pokemon Sleep and Pokemon Woke. I don't know what it is. I don't know if anybody knows that it is this thing. I just haven't been keeping up with it at all. But that's this.
Good morning.
ASMR. So it's like was that a fucking Pokewalker? From Gen fucking 4?
We know we've kept you all waiting. But at last,
4 years!
We can bring Pokemon Sleep to you later this year. The idea behind Pokemon Sleep is to be a game that makes you look forward to waking up in the morning. To get a better idea of what you can expect, please check out the next video.
I thought it'd make you excited to go to sleep, not wake
the
up.
World of Pokemon Sleep. Your adventure takes place on a small island. On this island, you'll find Great Big Snorlax and Professor Neroli, who is researching Pokemon Sleep.
He looks like Discount Birch.
It's easy to play on this island. All you have to do is get a good night's sleep. If you leave your smartphone by your pillow when you go to bed, your sleep will be measured, recorded, and analyzed. Once that's done, it will be categorized into one of 3 sleep types: dozing, snoozing, or slumbering. Pokemon that tend to sleep in the same way as you did will gather around Snorlax. As you keep this up, you might even discover some rare in-game sleep styles that
Does
most
not
will
reflect
never
actual
see.
gameplay experience.
It seems that each species of Pokemon has several sleep styles. Get lots of sleep and try to find them all. Enjoy going to sleep and waking up each day as you
I
research
had
the
a
sleep
very
styles
good
of
night's sleep
Pokemon together
last
with
night because I took
Snorlax.
fucking melatonin. Would recommend, obviously, if you don't need to be getting
By
up.
using the
for any
Pokemon
reason.
Sleep app regularly, you can have fun while tracking the regularity of your sleep or rest
So it's
rhythm.
It's a sleep tracker
Pokemon
that's
Sleep
gamified,
will be
I guess.
available for iOS and Android devices later this year.
I hope it's just like a once
Next,
paid thing.
we'd like to
instead
introduce
of
the device you just got a glimpse of, the Pokemon Go Plus Plus.
Plus!
This is the Pokemon Go Plus Plus accessory. It is a new
Guys.
device that you can use with Pokemon Sleep and Pokemon
Guys!
Go. It's very simple to use it with Pokemon Sleep. Press the button
Plus,
when you are
plus.
going to bed.
When's the plus come out?
And press that button once again when you wake up in the morning. Just like that, your sleep
Yeah,
data
can
has
Pokemon
been
Sleep
measured.
have me be like a Vigoroth?
There's a Pikachu
Or
playing with
has
Pokemon
insomnia?
Go Plus Plus.
I can't get over that name.
It can sing you lullabies, grow
That is the
friendlier the
worst.
more sleep you get together, even unlock new alarm sounds for you. It's like you're cuddled up to catch some Z's with Pikachu. This device also has handy functions for playing Pokemon Go.
It does look like a Pokewalker.
Without even pulling out your smartphone, you can automatically spin Pokestops and throw regular Pokeballs at Pokemon.
Someone recorded that.
And
Somebody
now
got
you can
paid
choose
to
throw
record
Great
that.
Balls and Ultra Balls as well, at the press of a button.
There is the design.
There are future plans to add new
very-
functionality that
I haven't
will
seen
use
a
sleep
Pokewalker
data
in like
with
10
Pokemon
years.
Go 2. Stay tuned for more.
But it seems like it's the same thing.
What do you
whereas-
think?
I think
The
it's kind of
Pokemon
weird,
Go
dude.
Plus Plus device should be available to purchase in
Pokemon Go
July.
Plus
And by
Plus.
linking the Pokemon Go Plus Plus to your
Stop
Pokemon Go
saying
game, you'll get access to special research in Pokemon
coulda
Go
called it
that
the
will allow
new
you to
Pokewalker
encounter
or
a
something.
Snorlax wearing a nightcap.
Fucking hell.
Look forward to
Or the
more
Pokemon
news
Go
to come
Walker,
about
yeah?
Pokemon Sleep and the Pokemon Go Plus Plus device.
Now, you're gonna show me something. They're gonna say, watch this video.
And next, we turn to the latest updates about Pokemon
Yep.
Scarlet and Pokemon Violet.
Please watch this video.
The newest games in the Pokemon series, which were released in November last year.
Okay, Trastalization. Oh my fucking god! What? He's a fucking dinosaur! I mean, what did I expect? Honestly. Whoa! Hello!
Pokemon have been found in the Paldea region.
Water Dragon! Oh my Christ, I'm
Pokemon
so happy I
Scarlet,
play Scarlet.
While Iron Leaves can be found in Pokemon Violet.
Fuck you,
You'll be
Violet
able to
Blaze.
catch them for yourself by claiming victory in a Terra Raid battle event. The event will begin not long after this broadcast, as soon as preparations are complete.
Wait.
We hope you'll team up with family, friends, and other trainers to take on this challenge.
That's not even like... That's not even
The
DLC.
games will also soon be able to connect to Pokemon Go. In Pokemon Go, you can receive gifts from friends or by visiting Pokestops around the world. These gifts come with postcards.
Excuse
Once
me?
it's possible to connect these games, you'll be able to send postcards to your Pokemon Scarlet
You
or Pokemon Violet game.
can't
And you'll
just
find
talk
that the
about
pattern of
Go,
Vivillon that
talk about the
appear
fucking
there will
plus
change
plus,
based on the
then
postcard's
reveal that
location.
thing, and then go back to
And
Go.
on the Pokemon
That's
Go
not how
side,
this works.
The players who have sent postcards will find themselves
Whoa.
able to catch roaming form Gimmighoul in that game.
I'm kind of happy.
Try to collect
That
999
not,
Gimmighoul coins to evolve Gimmighoul into Golden
Holy
Go.
fuck! I need to go back and look
We're
at
also
those.
planning to begin Pokemon Home support for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet early this year.
I don't care, I don't use them.
Then you'll be able to bring roaming form Gimmighoul that you've caught in Pokemon Go to Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet via Pokemon Home. We hope you look forward to it.
Oh!
And finally, we'd like to share our last video for today with you.
Okay, yes, thank you. Okay, I was like, what in the
Please
fuck?
have a look at
I
this.
was like, you can't just do... Yeah, please... Yes, I'm ready. This is the shit now that everybody's gonna lose their mindset. Not actually... Why can't this be gameplay footage? It's 2023. Give me my realistic grass. It's Jamagu. Oh, it's Evelyn. Oh, it's Signpost Pokemon. That looks like a monkey. Excuse me? I don't know what I just saw. Oh, there's a lot of things that I'm not recognizing. No, 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 no! You can't! You can't. Okay, so it's Paldea. Starters. DLC. Yeah, please. Okay. Jesus Christ. I thought it was gonna be a new generation or something. Wow. Ooh. Okay. So, 2 parts. Is that the guy? Is that the... He's cute as fuck! I was expecting it to be... That's definitely the Terastal guy, because all the types are in the shell.
DLC will be available for purchase
What a
for the
cutie!
Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
$30.
The title of this DLC is The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero. The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero will be released in 2
Fall and
parts.
winter.
With
Fall?
Part 1, The Teal Mask, coming in fall 2023.
Jesus.
Part 2, The Indigo Disc, will be distributed in winter 2023. Purchasing the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero will allow you to enjoy playing both parts of the DLC
Okay,
with
cool.
the save data you already have in Pokemon Scarlet or Pokemon Violet.
I have time to catch up.
In Part 1, The Teal Mask, you'll be visiting the land of Kitakami as part of a school trip
What are
as your
these?
adventures expand beyond the Paldea region.
These weirdos back here.
And in Part 2, The Indigo Disc, you'll be studying as an exchange student at Blueberry Academy.
Huh. I like that. I like that.
During these adventures, you'll be able to encounter some familiar Pokemon that you didn't see living in Paldea.
New.
The legendary
Okay.
Pokemon that newly appear in the hidden
Look at
treasure
this
of
guy!
Area Zero are Ogerpon, with its fearsome mask, and Terapagos, resplendent in its glittering aura.
Terapagos! Oh my
Please look forward to a
God.
new story that will unfold in 2 parts as you discover the roles that both these Pokemon will play in your adventures.
Oh, that's so good.
The hidden treasure of Area Zero will be available for purchase on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation ends.
Tell me the price, babe.
As soon as you make your purchase, you'll be able to get the new uniform set and don some new outfits in your Pokemon Scarlet
Can I
or
just not
Pokemon
be in a
Violet
fucking
game.
uniform, please?
As an early purchase bonus, we've also prepared
Zora.
a serial code that will allow you to claim a special Hisuian Zora arc for your in-game team.
I don't necessarily care.
We hope you enjoy these expanded adventures in the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
Whoa. Okay.
What did you think?
What the fuck?
As we move forward, we'll keep trying to find new ways to bring the joy of Pokemon to you all. Thank you for tuning in.
I hate that fucking robot Pikachu. Okay. We need to
Once
go
that's
back.
done, it will
I can't remember. There was something. I know I wanted to look at the food. I wanted to see what that was. I might need to. Oh, no, I don't. Okay. I know there's something earlier on. I like artistic shit. I think it's just the 3 of them. Oh no, there's Smoliv as well. Fido, Smoliv, Lechonk, Wiglet. Okay, anyway. Alright, mate! That I wanna be the champion. That shit was hilarious. Oh, there's definitely something in here that I wanted to go back early on and look at. Yeah, so we'll take a look back at like the predictions and stuff I had in a sec. I'm going to refresh this just because it's there we go, because it was still being treated as a premiere rather than like a new video. Pokemon Sleep, I mean, it's just like a gamified sleep tracker, I guess.
The newest games in
What?
the Pokemon series, which were released in November last year.
In the dick are these, though? Because obviously we had the sketches of and I'll get the. We'll try and get the sketches. Yeah, because this does not look like the it does not look like the sketch in the book. So I'm wondering, will the other 2 there's a lot of fucking noise going on. I'm wondering, will the other 2, because like this is clearly Suicune and Virizion. And it's more apparent, yeah, like the past Paradox forms always take like liberties, but this is clearly Virizion. There's no Cobalion or Tracheon in this, and I can say, like, I'm pretty confident that this is just Suicune. The fact it's a fucking dinosaur, though, that's crazy. Water Dragon 2, fucking unbelievable. He's literally a Velociraptor.
New Paradox Pokemon have been found in the Paldea region.
That is absolutely
Let's have a look at
nuts.
this.
Yeah, so there's like that monkey. So like, are these new starters? Because these seem like the 3 things that show up in that background image, which I just missed. Yeah, so there's like a wolf, a monkey fucking looking thing, and a flamingo. Some kind of bird. What are these? Because this is green, this is blue, and this is red. Like, are we getting a second set of starters in a generation? It sounds like we go to another region. I don't know if... Yeah, this this whole Japanese area, I don't know where this is meant to be, because they didn't give, it's just the secrets of Area Zero. Unless we go to like ancient Paldea, like we time travel. But that wouldn't make it all Japanese suddenly, you know? I don't really care about Ogre Mask or whatever the fuck it's called. Terapagos. I was not expecting this guy to be fucking adorable. I love this. This is a fucking good... this is a good boy, like. Kitakami? Didn't he say...
Please look forward of Area Zero. The legendary Pokemon that newly appear in the hidden treasure of Area Zero are Ogerpon, with its fearsome mask, and Terapagos, resplendent in its glittering aura.
Oh my god. Oh, this... See, this is why Pokemon theories are so, like, funny. Because Toby has that whole thing where it's like, oh, the eyes at the front of the terrestrial Pokemon are its eyes, and they're so angry looking. So I was just anticipating, but this guy's such a fucking cutie. I wonder if it can be every type at once. Because obviously it has all the... Oh, this is interesting. So the middle ring has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it just has 6. And then each one of those has 2. So that'd be 12. So yeah, okay. It has all the types and then a thing in the middle. I know there's going to be people being like, it has a type on its back and you can't see it. It's like, it's 2 sets of even numbers. It's 18. Gosh. Wow. That was definitely a time. I'm going to bring back Photoshop. Okay. What did we learn? So DLC, Kalos. Debunked. I am 12 million% sure that that was not Kalos in any way. Especially if the middle one were going out to the middle of the ocean. It could be like the Canary Islands, I guess. Where are the Canary Islands? They're kind of off Spain, aren't they? I could be very wrong with this. Where are you in the world? Oh, they're down off. They're close. They're off the coast of Africa. Okay. Whoops. And the other ones first being DLC starters. Yeah, so I'm like... That's insane. I need to gather my thoughts, basically. I don't think I have a short that I can make out of this. That no, because usually my shorts are like off topic, I guess, or they can be relevant, but it's just I don't really have anything here that we can talk about. So one new Pokemon, we got 5, I think, or 6. We got 2 legendary Paradoxes. 2 Paradoxes. 3 starters. Oh, we got 7 then. And 2, let's call them box. I definitely like these two new guys more so than fucking Calyrex. Jesus Christ. Kitakami is the Japanese Escare for the Part 1 of DLC. Okay. I thought you meant the Pokemon's name was Kitakami. So we got 7 new Pokemon. No new Terra gimmick. I was half expecting there's like a shot here. Yeah, I was expecting that to like be like, oh, their Terra type is something, but then I'm like, no, that's just the clearing out animation. Grass Psychic is such a horrible type combination. And Water Dragon is such a great type combination. Oh my god. Wow. I just realized you guys can't see the screen I'm looking at. Alright, are you even watching the YouTube chat response, please? You didn't send anything. Response to what? These fucking guys. Bananas. I'm gonna get off Alder's Steam because that's gonna get annoying quite quickly. I'm also gonna turn on the music for you guys because I just had it up for the presents. Oh my god, that was a time. That was a time and a half. What did we think about that? So, like, this... I could probably make a short on this. What is it? Because... Ho-Oh created Suicune, Entei, and Raikou. But this thing... with the whole, like, time travel, I love how they turned, like, the two tails into, like, two tails. Man. I would be pissed if I played Scarlet. Or Violet. Fuck, I keep mixing them up. Holy Jesus. Iron leaves the fucking group chat, am I right? Okay. So let me try and, like, organize all this into, like, thoughts. So DLC, yes, not Kalos. Everybody's crying and shitting and pissing, except me, because I wasn't expecting Kalos. Spin-off mainline Legends Let's Go style game, no. We did get a Netflix show, though, which I'm really fucking excited to see come out. 3 was spin-off title, also no. So we got no new games except for the Scarlet and Violet DLC, which honestly I prefer. And in thinking about it, I'm glad that they're coming out in fall. And I am saying fall to adhere to what they said in autumn, because it'll give them time to kind of work at it. Because if it's coming out like tomorrow, you know, it would be rushed. So hopefully they have time to, like, put their all into it and have it be good and all that jazz. Because autumn is quite a bit away, you know. And they didn't say when in fall. Like, it could be fall, it could be November, it could be October as well. That was 4 Pokemon Go. Yes. I can't even remember what it... Pokemon Go Plus Plus. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna be funny on Twitter. Oh my god. Absolutely bananas. I will get to drawing Fakemon in just a second. I'm still processing. Sheesh! Okay. So... Unite, yes, and Cafe Mix, yes. New Terra gimmick, no. Not yet, anyway. I said one new Pokemon, we got 7, more or less. Legendary Paradox, we got 2 of those. The Pokemon Go plus. I was expecting merch, which I don't know if they said or not. I don't know if they announced any new like plush lines or anything. I don't think they did. Yeah, okay. That was definitely a time. I enjoyed that. I know that some people probably didn't, just because it didn't show Kalos. But honestly, that's what you get for having high expectations. This new area could also be in the upper east corner of the region because it seems very Asian inspired, and the topmost corner of the region has that kind of bamboo style going on. Oh my god. Okay. Sheesh. Alright. Alright. Absolutely. Bananas. Wow. I'm honestly it's exactly what I expected it to be. Yeah, it's like, it's not too much. It's some new stuff. It's like a tease. We didn't see any gameplay for the DLC because it's probably not fucking finished yet. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm going to get working on some of these guys. Next, so we're gonna go with either Slitherwing or Screamtail first. I'm probably gonna go with Screamtail just because it's smaller and easier to work with. So I definitely want Jigglypuff. Probably Clefairy, because Clefairy has a tail. All these can fit together very, very nicely. Whismur for sure. I'm gonna say it. I don't like the Ultra Necrozma theme that much. I like bits of it, but I think it is very hyped. Don't ask me why Chansey is bigger and has a wider circle. Square! Why did I say circle? God, my brain is melted after seeing fucking Dino Raptor Suicune. What's it called? Walking Wake as well. That is such a cool name. What else do we have here? Audino. See, Audino's ear stethoscope thingies are kind of like Screamtail's hair, in a way. Who am I missing here? Drifloon. I'm probably not going to include, but we'll see. And Lickitung. I think Lickitung is the most likely to not include. Because like with the other ones, it's like maybe 3 or 4, but this one now is like, let's mash 7 things into one design. In fact, I don't even have a reference for Jigglypuff. I don't really need it, but it'd be worth having. It's like, hey guys, we gave Jigglypuff toes and a ponytail. Take a look at it. Oh, why is my chat completely broken? Is there fucking issues with my stream again? What the hell?